This video I'm going to show you how to work sections 3 and 4. Section 3 is pretty self-explanatory. All you'll be doing is you'll be doing knitting and purling. We're going to make these modified basket weave. So you'll see how we have these little squares of pearls on our knit fabric. This is the longest section of the scarf. They want you to work our repeat of 24 rows a total of 7 times, and then work rows 1 to 12 once more. You can add or remove repeats from this section if you want to make a longer scarf or if you want to make a shorter scarf. And then let's go on to section 4. So you'll see here it looks very intimidating, but it is not, I promise. It gives you a nice fabric, and I like the diagonals that we have going here. So what we'll be doing to get these little holes, we'll be doing a yarn over, and then we're going to drop the yarn over. And that gives us this airy space between our sections. So let's get started. I've already worked rows 1 and 2 on this section. Row 2 is just like we did in section 2, where you'll be purling and then doing yarn overs. We're not purling any together, but it'll be a purl 4, yarn over, repeat. So row 3, I worked my border stitches, and I've come to this yarn over. So the first thing that they want us to do is we're going to make another yarn over, and then we are going to drop the yarn over on our left-hand needle. Now, it's not going to unravel because we just made it the row before. All it's going to do is going to create space between these stitches. So the next part, keeping our yarn wrapped around our right-hand needle, we're going to slip the first stitch as if we're knitting. And it just slips from the left-hand needle to the right-hand needle. And now we're going to knit 3 stitches. And now we are going to pass that slip stitch over. That's what PSSO means. Pass slipped stitch over. We want to make sure that we take the stitch and not the yarn over. So if you want, you can kind of put your finger on the yarn over. We're going to insert the left-hand needle into our very first stitch that we slipped. So it's the 4th stitch in. And then carefully, we're just going to hop it over and off the needle. And you'll see it kind of created a diagonal there. And then what we're going to do is we repeat that. So we wrap our yarn around, we drop the yarn over, we slip the stitch, we knit 3, and now we pass that slip stitch over. So again, make sure you don't grab the yarn over. We take our slip stitch, and then we're going to pass it over like you do when you bind off. Wrap our yarn around again, drop the yarn over, knit 3. And then we hop our slip stitch over. Oh, I think I forgot to slip that stitch, so let me just undo these. Yes, I did. Okay, so we got our yarn over. We got to remember after the yarn over and we drop the previous yarn over, we got to slip. Then we knit 3. And then we hop over. Okay. You'll get into a groove and you'll kind of see what goes where. So again, we wrap around, we drop our stitch, we would slip one and then continue. Okay. I don't have enough stitches to do the whole repeat, but you'll see that we created these little slash marks. And then row 4, you're just going to purl all the stitches, and that is the basis of section 4. So you're going to repeat rows 1 to 4, a total of 15 times, and that is going to give you a fabric that looks like this. Okay, And that is section 4 of our sample scarf. I will show you section 5 in the next video.